Hello, my name is Creostix and welcome back to Stardew Valley. And today starts out again with a tiny bit of cleaning up of the inventory, but as well I could probably grab, I don't know about the hoe, but I should take everything that I would possibly need to make a Scarecrow. So wood, coal, and fiber. I think I have coal at least a little bit. Yeah, 12. Yeah, good enough. And then wood, I believe I put here. I have 10 fiber in this chest, but I have probably a lot more here. Okay, because I need to make one. There we are. And that actually, I believe it... Yep, it did a quest for me. 100 gold. I forgot to make the Scarecrow. That's a really important thing. Oh, and I need to visit Gunther at the museum at some point. That's absolutely true. And I should also investigate the community center at some point as well. I need to do these quests a bit more rigorously to get money and just also to advance the plot. There is one, at least to some extent, I believe. So, yeah. Prevents crows from attacking your crops, has a limited radius about 8 tiles, which tells me 8 tiles in all directions, correct? So that's pretty okay. And with that, let's then put the fibers and the wood back. We'll carry the axe because we need to give it to the lady anyway pretty soon. Let's take a smallmouth bass to eat, and maybe let's say, oh, we have a lot of parsnips. That's actually a good thing to keep on us, and we can actually remove the bass then. Oh, and the coal is technically useless at this point as well. What else could I possibly need? I could take the geodes. Actually, this is probably a good day to take all the geodes that I have. Yeah, let's do exactly that. And earth crystal, and let's see what's the other stuff. The mineral there, or whatever it was called again. And what else? Dwarf scroll, topaz, ancient seed. Is that all of them? Let's quick check. Fish, parsnips, gold ore. This is a resource, not an artifact to give to Gunther, but good to check. Okay, so we have that stuff, and let's roll. And we're carrying the watering can too, which is, oh, lovely. Some pink leaves are raining down from the sky. That's a lovely sight. Okay, and before we forget, let's now just put up the said Scarecrow. Right about... here? It should work as if I understand this correctly. I wonder how many days will it take to get all these vegetables out of the ground. And I'm still not sure what most of them are. I mean, that's probably a cauliflower right there, but beyond that, I don't know. And I'm still not sure, is this dead or is it supposed to look like that? I don't know. Oh well. So now it's 8 AM. I could probably walk to the blacksmith and Gunther at this point, or I could walk to Robin. I'll go to Robin first to give the axe, because with that I can gain some much needed money, because I'll need the money to open the geodes. I think I have enough to just do that, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I think I need 25 per geode, but don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. Meantime though, while we're going, we've been going through some Finnish sayings here during these episodes, and oh, absolutely, I'll take that. I've been doing that, and I thought of another one which involves cats, since we were talking about our cat, well, the cat that my parents have in the last episode. So there is the saying, which actually kind of coincides with what I'm about to do here. So, Robin, hi. Hey, I found your axe. Yeah, what a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. Very good. And now we get 250G. Very, very, very nice. Okay, good. But that kind of, because we got paid, there is the saying, ei kissa kiitoksella elä, which translates to a cat does not live with a thank you. And that, well, you can probably work out what that means. Essentially, it can be interpreted as that a person needs obviously more than kind words to live, and that more can either be, say, to get paid or to get food or something. So one needs more than kind words with which to survive. So needs to get paid is the answer. So if you were reading the text there, I took a timed quest to kill 4 slimes to get me 240 gold. Now I'm wondering, I almost went to the mine already, but I feel that I should maybe visit Gunther and the blacksmith first, because they won't be open forever. And so that's a bit of a issue. But if I go here, then I won't be able to have enough time to reach 5 levels forward in the mine. So it's a bit of an interesting little scenario we're going on here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll maybe go to the mines in the next day. That's probably what I should do. Let's donate to the museum and to Gunther. Earth crystal. There you go. We take 1 though. There we are. And that, and that, and that, the topaz and the ancient seed. 5 things. New reward. I didn't know it was a 5 after that. That's actually good. I don't remember at all what I even could be getting here. Oh. Oh, it's not 5. It's I just got ancient seeds, and I can build ancient seeds, and I have cauliflower seeds. Plant these in the spring 12 days. I believe the entire month is 30 days, so I would still technically have just enough time to plant those. This I have no idea. I have no clue what that does, but I guess I could try. But it doesn't seem like you have anything to donate to the museum. Better get out there and do some treasure hunting, huh? Okay, well, great. Do you tell me about these things that I gave you, though? Earth crystal, a resinous substance found near the surface. Quartz, a clear crystal commonly found in caves and mines. Dwarf Scroll 1, a yellowed scroll of a parchment filled with dwarven script. This one's tied with a red bow. Yeah. Topaz, fairly common but still prized for its beauty. Ancient seed, it's a dry old seed from some ancient plant. By all appearances, it's long since dead. I think I'll Google the ancient seed before I plant it, just in case. Because it's ragged, but it's still cute. Aw, but because I don't know if I'll fuck up the seed somehow by putting it next to my cauliflowers or something, so I don't want to risk it. But, hello blacksmith, let's open some geodes. Processed geode, thank you. I have 16 of them. Yeah, it's 25 per, so it'll be fine. Alamite. That's a new treasure thing to give the Gunther, I think. And so is that. Nicoite. That's lucky. Usually... Oh. What's... Sandstone. 5 coal. This is a pretty good haul. I don't think I ever had sandstone in my first game, which went to the first autumn, and I went pretty far in the mines too, so that's pretty good. Okay, clay. That's the first kind of a lame thing, but oh well. I don't have enough room in the inventory. Okay, give me a hot second. I'll get right back to you after I give a couple of things to Gunther again. Inside. Crap, I forgot that. Yeah, I need to pay more attention to the inventory space. And sandstone, yeah, that's a treasure as well. That's pretty cool. Okay. I might as well read those as well while we're here. Nekoite, the delicate... Nekoite, the delicate shards from a tiny pink meadow. Okay. Sandstone, a common type of stone with red and brown striations. Alumite, its distinctive fluorescence makes it a favorite among rock collectors. Huh. I still don't know if those are used for anything other than to give here, and do I then sell the rest? I don't know. I'll Google that before I'd sell any of them. I don't know if I'll remember to do that after this one, but nonetheless, I need to... I don't want to risk losing stuff I'll use. Okay, process geodes for me, mister. Another earth crystal. And 5 copper. This is a really solid haul. Usually it can be like 3 rocks or 1 clay in every one of them. Even 1 copper ore at this stage in the game is a pretty good thing from a geode, in my opinion. Clay is the one thing I don't really need, but then again, I don't have a lot of it though, so I probably haven't thought of a good crafting recipe to put them in. It's probably still used. What is that? Jamborite. And what is that? Petrified slime, and I'm again out of room in the inventory. Give me a hot second, I'll go back to Gunther again. Whoa. I mean, in my first game I opened a lot of geodes. There were a couple of treasures here and there in there. But whoa, this is insane. And a new reward even. Give stuff. Melon seeds. Plant these in the summer, takes 12 days to mature. Thanks. Melons are really good. That's actually... Those sell for a lot of money. I'll be able to get a good profit there. Petrified slime. This little guy may be 100,000 years old. That's lovely. Jamborite. These crystals are so tightly packed it almost looks fuzzy. I mean, it is a more of a description than take it to Gunther, but I maybe hope for a bit more in detail stuff, and there's a book missing here. I don't know what that's... I don't know. I don't know what the missing book is about. I have no clue. But let's continue on and continue our geode. Oh, no shopping. Just up processed geodes, thank you. Limestone. Is that another Gunther thing? Gunther can tell you more, oh, for fuck's sake. Can I sell you anything you'll... Just to... I can't sell you the stuff that's... I don't want to sell you the things I genuinely need, so what I'll do now is I'll, again, take that one thing to Gunther, and I'll eat one of my fish, and get a bit more of a, man, this inventory space is really crippling in this game. I need the 10,000 gold for that. I really do. I'll read the description later when I get more, things to give to him. I'll just eat fish and hope it'll give me... Yep, it's not exactly full energy, which is exactly the good amount. Then it won't... Any of it won't go to waste, you see. And please allow me to carry all of my stuff home now. Calcite, what the fuck? And an orpiment. and granite. I mean, sure, granite isn't or granite isn't exactly a rare thing in the world. I'll grant you, but I think I have never had granite before, or I'm not sure if I've had any of these three. Maybe I've had one, but they sort of blur together in my mind, you know. Wow, this hall is insane. Almost every geode pretty much had a Gunther treasure in it. How can... Whoa, that's awesome! Wow! I swear, almost always these things just give, you know, clay, stone, coal, some copper. And coal and copper are awesome, but usually that's all I get from geodes. Whoa! And I have a standing geode, a furniture thing. I'll put it in my house. Thank you. Okay, good. Now, we are at 3 PM. Is there anything else I can think of to do? I'll do the monster thing tomorrow. In game. Oh, I could though go inside the Adventurers Guild. I'll meet the people there, for example, and I could spend the rest of the day trying to meet all the people that I've been missing so far. I'll get to the Jojo... Ah, fuck. Let's just get in there and see some people. Hi, person you. Morris. Welcome to Joja Mod. How am I doing? I'm Morris, Joja Customer Satisfaction Representative. When you decide you want to become a Joja member, I'll be delighted to help make your transitions a joyous experience. The thing is, the mayor said if anyone becomes a member anymore, he'll sell the land. So I don't want to risk it. So you sell Joja Cola and some seeds and sugar and okay. You don't buy stuff though. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, I don't know if meeting Morris is a requirement. Actually, I can probably It wasn't. I still need to find 6 people I haven't met before. And the Egg Festival people apparently don't count, so I gotta be clever here. I think there's like an old couple in here that doesn't go out. Oh, hey, what? No, come back here. I don't know if I've met Alex, but now I have. You. I think you would count. George, aren't you cold? They don't make sweaters like they used to. Please tell me that's one. It is. He has a wife, though, but she's probably outside then. Okay. But we're making progress, because it's kind of... I could be making money by just relentlessly all the time just, you know, planting seeds and watering stuff and all that. Which is... That's very profitable. That's possibly the fastest way to get money. That's true. But it's also, I think, a fairly boring thing to watch. I'll probably need to do that at some point, at least in the summer, and I'll do the cauliflower seeds and all that. Also, but hi, hello there, you two, and you as well, Haley. My sister is so weird. Sometimes I wonder if we're actually related. Oh well, that's... I feel that's pretty normal to feel that way every once in a while. I think it's fine. But I should now go to the Adventurers Guild. I forget if it's open at 5 PM. Let's hope. Oh, and I probably met you already, but there we are then. And let's keep on going forward and just run along and try to find happiness in the world and all that good stuff. I'm kind of worried that if I see something to pick up, I won't have enough room to actually pick it up, so... I want to talk, not... Okay, well, good. Oh, and there we have a wild horseradish. Well, luckily it's stacked with the rest of my stuff, so at least we're still fine there, but I'm all full of items. Adventurers Guild, hello! Oh, you're open, good. Journal updated. Raising animals is one, but deeper in the mine, but let's Oh, wait! All of a sudden I'm missing only one person. Gil, come back when you got something to show me, kid. What would that be? Oh, and here's the Monsters Guild, the Adventurers Guild monster count thing. To fulfill this, I need to do 1,000 slimes, 125 cave insects, and 30 duggies, and see Guild to claim rewards, and also 50, 200, 150, and 500 of an unknown enemy that I haven't just seen yet. So that's gonna be a while, that. I think he sells a better sword than I have, but the thing is, and it's not even super expensive, but one thing, I want to still, the next thing I want to use any of my money on unless it's a geode or something, I want to save everything for the 10,000 gold backpack. So I'll get my money from selling my loot and stuff at some point when I have enough. But I'm missing only one person, and if I remember correctly, that means that the one person I'm missing is a person who will come, or who will, you know, reveal himself after I go investigate the town hall, which I could actually probably go do right now. I still have time. I don't think it's just closed at all times. So, and I'll then get to do that quest as well. It should be here, and okay, let's just move forward here and go check out here. Okay, so I believe the interesting thing in the town hall is down here. Ah, there's one of the seed people or whatever. So, this tablet, whatever that is, that's what I'm supposed to find. I don't know. Am I supposed to do something with this? I have no clue, but that's the thing. But reading it at this point, I believe, is enough. I've done this part before, luckily. There's an old bulletin board as well, but it doesn't have anything to read. An old safe and an old furnace, but that's really it. There's, as far as I know, there's nothing else to actually find here. But that's, I could be wrong, but that's what I have found to be apparently the case. Oh, can I carry the dandelion? Or the daffodil, sorry. I can. Very, very, very good. Okay, and now let's go back to the farm. Let's unload our stuff into the boxes, and we should have just enough time to plant our cauliflowers, because I should do it immediately, because the day is, it is the 14th of this time of year, and I really should avoid the situation where I actually just, where I lose my stuff because I just didn't have enough time with it. So that's something I should keep an eye on. And the hoe needs to be with me as well. Is that all I need? I think so, yeah, because if I by some miracle run out of energy at some point, I think it's a good time to end the day anyway, so I think we're good. What we need to do now then is plant seed there, plant seed there, plant seed there. Let's punch the ground for 6 squares, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So put that there, 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 and here we go. And then water those, and then it's time to try to, there we go. And then it's time to try to use the rest of the energy for something useful, such as maybe, again, cutting more wood or such stuff from the lower part of our farm here. This will probably end up just throwing a lot of it in the river, but I still might as well clear the wood. So yeah, it's still 6 wood, 1 sap plus 1 more sap and a number more wood. So that's still something. It's getting a little late, but I just want to get all the actual resources I can every day if possible. And tomorrow, I need to remember to get the actual slime quest, get that done in the mine. And that's my next objective here. There we are. And I know it's getting late, but I believe I can at least get away with 1 AM pretty much. And chopping wood is a pretty good way to use up energy, so this might work out. Let's see. And always getting more of the woodcutting skill anyway is useful, because eventually I'll get a choice of improving my skill with either, I think it's either getting more wood from trees or something else. I can't remember the exact specifics. But after this tree, I think I have to then go. Even if I just faint, it's obviously a bummer, but it's not the end of the world, because I'm essentially don't have a lot of money to lose. But I think I still just barely should make it. It's gonna be close, but I think I'm fine. 1:30. Come on. Into the bed. There we are. Whew, that is an almost perfectly efficient day. Not quite, but we got something done still. Good. And the geodes. Holy fuck, the geodes. That's a good haul, man. And progress has been saved. Okay. And yeah, now there it is. You don't get the entire energy bar filled if you go too late to sleep. I wasn't sure. Because it didn't seem to happen for some reason, but now it did. Okay. So that probably means that by the latest I should be in bed by 1 in the future. Let's put this somewhere where it's all decorative and stuff. Say, I don't know. Instead of a TV, let's have this. How about that? There we go. Oh, I don't want the rug though. There we are. Okay. Because it's watching the TV is destroying our youth, and we need to have art in front of it instead. Oh well. Let's see here. Okay. What do I want with me when I go? I have 14 parsnip. Let's take 2 herring as well. And ooh. And 3 halibut. Throw away the hoe. The rest I should probably keep. I'll go water the plants and then I'll beeline it to the mine. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. M. Rasmodius Wizard. And that is the thing. The wizard is the last person I think I need to meet, I hope. Hello dear, I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. Granny Evelyn. That's true, and that's exactly why I planted the cauliflowers yesterday, because it's still gonna cut it close, but I think they'll make it now just fine. I still got a feeling that that orange thing might be dead. But we'll get... I don't want to scythe the problem just yet. Because I don't remember if that's, you know, bad for everyone. I don't remember if it also kills the rest of the good plants, so let's just not do that. Okay, and then just drop the watering can into a box, and actually in this case I think I should also drop the... Or actually, just in case I need to fish for something, I might as well have the fishing rod. Because I have this memory that it could come in handy at some point, but it might not be just yet, I'm not sure. But nonetheless, let's just go. Oh, and we have another daffodil here. It's... They are useful to pick up because of the wild seeds recipe, but they are of course of the spring variety. So the next time I'll actually create wild seeds will be if I play so long that I'll reach the next year's spring. But nonetheless, it's still, I mean, why not? I'll throw it away if I find something really important or useful in the meantime, though, of course. Salmon berry. I didn't even know that would give me stuff. I just wanted to try. Well, now we have berries then. And let's go down all the way to level 10 and try to get 5 levels forward, and also obviously get the kill multiple slimes. I believe it was 4, which should come already in the first level, I feel. So let's just get this shit done. Oh, and some minerals again. Oh, and you, sand burrower thing. Let's just strat it out. Oh, and a geode. Lovely. I like it, because geodes have been very good for me so far. I'll break the bushes mostly because they give fiber, which I'll use for stuff anyway, and they don't. And well, wild seeds maybe, I think, as well, but they don't give other garbage as far as I know, so it should be fine in terms of my inventory space. Oh, the bug gave white algae. I forgot that was the thing. And give some copper. Only one, but it's still something. Oh, this is a new one. It'll take a while to kill it as well. It's a bit of a project to kill this with the rusty sword, that's true, but I didn't want to use my money for a slightly tiny bit better sword, because I believe I'll be able to find better weapons in here eventually, so I should probably just keep on doing this. And the slime must come, and here we go. Ooh, I got a feeling there's gonna be burrowers here. Or not. That's odd. Not complaining, it'll save me time, but curious that. Finding good copper though, that is important, because I believe to make 1 copper bar I would need to have 5 ore. And if I remember correctly, upgrading a tool to the next level takes 5 bars. So that's a lot of, you know, that's a lot of copper to be using, so I need to get every single ore I can find of that stuff. Oh, I need to now find a way down then. It's probably... if it doesn't reveal itself immediately, it's always under a rock. Oh, there we go. Oh, and more copper. Good. Copper ore, exactly. And some fibers away from there, and oh, you slime, you are my next victim in our quest to rid the valley of monsters. What are you doing, Creo6? Killing monsters. Yes. If you've seen the Witcher trailer, although that has a bit of a different meaning there, but nonetheless, the Witcher 3 one. And so I've actually been wondering, now that I mentioned it, I have gone through Witcher 3 and its DLC when pretty much when Blood and Wine came out. I started then and went through the whole thing on my own. But I'm wondering, I have not beaten the game on the hardest level, the Death March or whatever it was called. I've had this feeling that I would want to do that, but it would take a long time, and doing it on my own, therefore, could be a bit problematic for this video hobby, because I would then be playing The Witcher 3 so much. However, I mean, what if... Would there be any interest in watching me play Witcher 3 on Death March as a really, really, really long series, or at least to watch, say, some of episodes of that, like, say, the first 5 or 10, and then I'll play, like, 20 hours in between, and then another 5 and 10 episodes at that point further on, and so forth. Would that work? Would that be interesting to see? Because I'd kind of like to do that if there's any interest in watching it. And I have a genuine interest to just play it. I really... For me, Witcher 3 is essentially a generational masterpiece of a video game. And I'd love to beat it on Death March with a very long project to, well, one, to have an interesting challenge, and to just essentially sort of fill out my achievements for it, because that's, I believe, the difficulty achievement is the only thing I'm missing, I think. So I would get all of those at the same time. So if you have even a slight interest in watching me play that, please do tell me, either in the comments here, or hit me up on Twitter at Creosticks, or just in any video. Pretty much you can just comment and tell me. But you know, I'd love to know, because it's a project that I've been wondering about for quite some time, but I have been worried that, well, is there a point in making it if it's gonna be like, I don't know, 200 parts, because it's an extremely long RPG to begin with, and on the hardest level it's gonna take even longer. So if there's no one left to watch it after like 4 videos, then it's kinda... I would be doing it essentially only for myself, which... There is value in that, that's true, but it doesn't really... It does still feel a small touch pointless, you know? I actually need to talk to Lewis after I've killed the slimes. I didn't know that. Okay, I need to find him now. Okay, where is Lewis and who exactly is Lewis? Oh, he's the mayor. That's right. I forgot. So go to the mayor's manor and hope real hard that his door is open for a long time, because I think that the quests here are a bit inconsistent in that some of them remove the time limit when I've done it and need to only talk to the person who gave it to me. But apparently in other cases, like in this one, the time limit is still active even though I killed the required amount of slime. So it's, you know, it takes some getting used to, and you need to be on your toes about it. And I think I just may have dodged a bullet there, although Lewis isn't here at this point in time. But it is the mayor's house, though. The map is a bit off, but this is the mayor's house. He should come here at some point, and I can then get it done. I don't want to, Oh, maybe he's in the saloon. No. Okay. Crap. That's a lot of money to just lose if I don't find him. I mean, the people always have a schedule in this game, but I have no idea what that schedule could be in Lewis's case. And I'm afraid of leaving the spot because if I miss him, then the quest will fail. I suppose I just gotta wait. Ah, crap. Well, we got 5 levels of the mine done. That's good. That's important. And oh, come on, Lewis, get back home, please. Pretty please. Ah, I'm worried now. Still no Lewis, no. I mean, he has to come home. Oh, there you are. Oh, fuck. Oh. You are a ninja, man. You are a ninja. Creostix, who have helped us with our slime problem. Thank you. I hope you didn't go through too much trouble. Those slimes can be pretty dangerous in groups. It should be a little easier to go spelunking now thanks to your efforts. Enjoy your reward. I will. Slaying monsters, get money. Damn straight. Okay, and now it's late again, but if we want to use all of the time that we have here again, we could probably use it to try and chop a couple of trees and such in this place. Or actually, I could do it in my farm, because it's the way back to bed is much shorter from there. Like, do this one here, for example. Get a pine cone, that's nice. And I think I should still have enough in my inventory space to deal with all the loot I get from the trees, correct? That should still be fine. I don't really need to eat food this time because I'm essentially just trying to remove the excess amount of energy that I have. So one more stone. There. I don't want to risk any more because I don't want to do. Oh, and I saw some copper ore in that mine. Even the copper ore nodes respawn. That makes the hill place pretty good. The hill farm. I'm happy I chose that. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay, and as our next course of action, let's once again unload all the stuff we don't need right now, which is essentially most of the stuff we're carrying here. There we are. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And with that, let's go to bed, and I am all out of time for this episode now. And then some, but I wanted to do two days to get this show on the road and all that, but I do hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really, really help. And please do let me know about The Witcher 3 thought if you have any, interest in watching that. I'm all up for doing that if I can get it, working right and everything. So, but I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.